So here today, guys, like I promised, I have my full review of the Sony PlayStation 4. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the design. So this is probably the best looking console I've ever seen. It has sort of a parallelogram shape. So on the front here, you can see we have the PS4 branding, 2 USB ports, the power button, and the eject button. On the top here, interesting enough, they have a light bar going through here. And I like how they have the glossy and the matte finish. On the left side here, all we have is some venting, and that's pretty important here because this is a very compact design, and it needs to breathe. Same thing on the right here, just more vents, and of course, this is a very compact design, it really needs to breathe. In terms of ports, you have it all here. Your aux, your LAN, your HDMI, your optical port, and then you have your power supply. And of course, more vents back here. The design isn't just good looking, it's very functional. For an example, to get to the hard drive, you'd have to just remove this right here. In terms of specs, this is around a mid-range gaming computer, but it beats the Xbox One with 8 gigs of GDDR5 RAM. So I have a brand new controller right here, but I also have one that I've been using for a long time now, and these are made with very high quality materials. On the front here you can see we have a touchpad, your speaker, your power button, 2 analog sticks. By the way, these are very grippy. These have the dome caps instead of just rounded caps. Your D-pad, your X, square, triangle, and circle buttons. And new here we have your share button and your option button. The share button allows you to stream gameplay to other services such as Twitch. So, on the back here, you can see we have the light bar, micro USB charging point, R1, R2, L1, and L2. But I really like how on the bottom here, you have your headphone jack. I love this because you can use almost any headset that you already have. You don't have to go and buy new Sony headsets. This controller fits your hand very naturally, and it's very comfortable to hold. It's probably one of my the best feeling controller I've ever felt. But with the PlayStation 4 comes a new design. And trust me, this UI is fantastic. It's very smooth and responsive in almost any way. And you have a bunch of settings to customize how you want your experience to look. In terms of games, this thing has quite a few. Though most of these are launch titles, they're pretty good launch titles. And it doesn't have the full library like the PS3 has right now, but it's something you can deal with for now. I like how they're really opening the PlayStation up to more developers. For an example, they made a whole indie tab for all the indie games that it's going to be playing. You can see as I scroll down, there are quite a few indie games. In terms of graphical performance, this is a big step up from the PS3 and Xbox 360, but in terms compared to the Xbox One, it's probably still the same. There hasn't been a big graphical leap, though, between the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4. However, in some console exclusive, in this case Killzone Shadowfall, you can really see how it's taking advantage of the PS4's new hardware. Also, you can stream many video services including Netflix, Vudu, Hulu Plus, and other sources like IGN and Amazon. And then, Sony included Twitch and Ustream. Twitch and Ustream are game streaming services that allow you to watch other people stream their gameplay from their console or PC. Now, they integrated that with the PS4 system, allowing you to stream your gameplay to Twitch or Ustream. I think it's a very nice feature, and I use it actually very often. Now let's talk about a very controversial feature, PlayStation Plus. Now with a PlayStation 4, you need a PlayStation Plus account to get online. That means paying monthly for online services that were free with the PlayStation 3. But you do get free games and a lot of extra bonuses with this. Now the question may be, who is the PlayStation 4 for? Well, if you're a gamer and only a gamer, I really suggest the PlayStation 4. This is a strong choice as games down the line will look a little better than the Xbox One. But if you also like to watch some movies, this also has it too. This has a Blu-ray drive for you to put your Blu-ray disc in and watch your movies on here. In terms of backwards compatibility, it has none. Though there's rumors of a streaming service coming where you can stream old games, as of right now as when this video was filmed, it does not have any form of backwards compatibility. Thanks for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Please give feedback on my videos, and next week I'll have a review of Madden NFL 25 for the PS4.